Hi, I'm Angie, and yeah, today we make pate fruit. I only made it once before, and it was in my école chocolat class like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, I would say pate fruit is like a fancy gummy bear, so it's a little bit like a jelly, but kind of not. It is made with Pectin set, and you also use real fruit pulp or fruit puree for it. So yeah, I would say you just have to try it out for yourself, then you know what I mean. Yeah, and you can use it just like how I'm doing it today. So I will just sugar coat it. But you can also use it as a filling for your bonbons, which is also really nice if you have like a layer of pate fruit and then some gianduja or ganache, a really nice ganache on top, and then have this in your bonbon. So yeah, that is what we're doing. I'm excited because yeah, I never made this recipe because of course I'm also using chocolate in it, and I never yeah, saw a recipe of pate fruit with actual chocolate in it. So I hope this works out, because of course I will also double the amount of chocolate that is in the original recipe, because well, I have to do it. Okay, but I stop talking now and just go right into yeah, making the pate fruit. Okay, I want to make a raspberry pate fruit. So I'm using frozen raspberries here. So I actually put them out yesterday, and now I'm just yeah, getting rid of all the water. And the recipe asked for 208 grams of fruit pulp. So that's what we need at first. But I also really quickly want to show you what we need today. I got some glucose syrup that we will use later. Citric acid and Pectin that you would usually use for yeah, for jams. And of course we need chocolate and just yeah, regular sugar. Let's move over to my stove. Now I put all the pulp into my pot, and I have a thermometer here, and our pulp needs to reach 50 degrees Celsius. So today I'm not doing cups, I'm not doing Fahrenheit, you just get Celsius and grams from me. So while this is heating up, I prepared my mix. So this is a mix of 21 grams of sugar and 4 grams of pectin. And as soon as we've reached 50 degrees Celsius, I will transfer this mix into the raspberries in 4 steps, because we cannot get lower 50 degrees Celsius. Otherwise, yeah, our puree will already set, and that's not what we want at this stage. And so yeah, we just have to yeah, add it really slowly. With 51 degrees Celsius. So I'll just give a spoon here and there and then stir it in. Just make sure you don't go below the 50 degrees Celsius. And now I will also turn on the heat, because now our goal is 135 degrees Celsius. So while I'm incorporating, I'm also heating it up. So this is looking good. So all the sugar and the pectin is incorporated, which means now we can turn the heat a little bit more up until our puree reaches 150 degrees Celsius, and then we are adding glucose syrup. This is my glucose syrup. So it's a little bit nasty to work with because it's super sticky, but that's what we need to yeah, get this texture of pate fruit. The original recipe actually is for about, I think, 2 kilo or something, and I didn't want to make that much pate fruit because who's going to eat it? And so yeah, this is just a little trial, and I only make like 500 grams or so. But it smells really good already. And one of the reasons actually why I really wanted to make pate fruit is, do you know the show, British Baking Show? But not like the British Baking Show, but the professional version of it. And they make pate fruit all the time. And so I was trying to figure out how to incorporate chocolate into pate fruit. And I was coming across this recipe that I will also link below. And you might heard of Kriss Harvey of andSons in Beverly Hills. And so I got the recipe from a website, and yeah, he developed it. And I'm just adding a little bit more chocolate as usual. And I also reduce a little bit the sugar just because I don't like it super sweet. And at this point I'm stirring pretty much all the time because I don't want my fruit pulp to burn. I am only now at 120 degrees Celsius, but I'm really scared that all of the stuff down here is going to burn. So I will just stir right now just because I'm scared that everything will burn. But usually you should wait till 150 degrees Celsius. I'll just do that now. Okay, now that we have that, I will add my sugar. So yeah, there will be more sugar. So now I will be adding 119 grams of sugar in 2 portions. And now I turned off the heat. And dissolve the sugar. So I hope it will turn out good, even though I didn't reach the proper temperature. Now I will be adding my chocolate and whisk it really, really well until it's all melted. At this point you need to be careful, so you need to stir like all the time because otherwise it might seize. Then we add a solution of 50% water and 50% citric acid, so that's 1:1, and each 1 gram. And also really, really work it good in. And it's not seized or anything. So actually it's looking quite good. Whew. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think we're ready to transfer it over. This is pretty much done. Now this needs to set completely. I don't exactly know how long it will take, maybe 1 hour, maybe 2, but I'll let you know. And then we can cut it, roll it in sugar, and then we are done. Here is our pate fruit. So I let it in the refrigerator now for 4 hours. And it is not really sticky anymore, just a little bit sticky. And it's not really coming off my foil, which is a problem. So maybe if you do it, I would recommend spraying your tin or whatever you pour it in. Well, actually I wanted to make like little squares, so that's not going to happen right now. I will just use a scoop. Let's see how that works. Yeah, that works. Okay, so we're not doing squares today. I am making little balls. That's fine too. And here I have a mix of sugar and citric acid. It's like 50 grams of sugar, 1 gram of citric acid. And just like I would do with truffles, I'll just roll it in. And that's it. And I've tried it and it's really, really good. So you should definitely give this one here a try. It's absolutely worth it. It's absolutely delicious. The raspberry is like sour, but also the citric acid that we used like in the mix and also right now here just gives this little extra yeah, tartness, but also the tartness is of course coming from the raspberries, and then you have all the chocolatey flavor. So this is really, really nice and good. So yeah, highly recommend it. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. As always, you can send me a message on Instagram or just leave a comment in the description. And yeah, have a great day. Bye.